It's the Crafty Nana.
Good morning, Crafty Nana here. I just thought I would do the plaster moulds, and I thought I'd do them with you so you can see how they work out. Here's the mould we made, just pressing the heads of the monster high dolls into the silicone with the washing up liquid. Right, I'm putting a couple of mix just the water and the plaster, so you've got a nice smooth mix. Try and make sure you've got rid of all the lumps so it's nice and smooth. I'm just using a foam cup because I'm going to throw it away afterwards. Once it's had plaster in it, you can't use it for anything else, so that will be fine. Get right down to the bottom. There. So quite a wet but stiff consistency. I'm just going to give this a little bang, little tap. One, we want all the air bubbles to come up to the top, not be trapped on their faces, because if they're trapped on their faces they can cause little holes in the mould. Now this one looks like it probably needs to be, am I imagining it, or does it need to be up a little bit? I think it does need to be up a little bit. I think we can put a little bit more in that one. I've probably got enough to make another one, so I might go and get another mould. But yes, so you can see all placed in, and now just wait until I can pop them out. It doesn't take long, but it takes. So they're all come out of the moulds. Now I want to show you what happens when you do get air bubbles. It comes out looking really evil. She's got a cleft lip, she's got mangy bits all over her face. So that's what happens when you don't get the air bubbles out. The rest of them come out okay. Now they do have rough bits, but all those rough bits will just file off smooth. But I don't do it when they're still a little bit damp, because you can easily damage them. But yes, in general, they've all come out pretty good. So I'm quite pleased with those. I'll set up some for my girls to do next week, so they'll be turning those into little artworks. What else have I been up to? Did a little tie-dye t-shirt with bleach whilst I was playing with other things. Let me show you. So this is the design that it's come out with. It was a dark purple, and when I put the bleach on it, it went pink. I twisted it into a roll, and then I put it on, and then I felt that wasn't enough, so I screwed up a lump in the middle and then put elastic bands all the way around it, and then redid it so it's got a second, because after the first one it looked like the back, which was a bit boring. Just literally just a sort of firework. But yeah, I think this is going to be quite fun. It's got a little spider on it. A little spider? It's definitely a little spider. But yes, so I might play with the neckline. I might do a few bits and pieces to this now that I've dyed it. But it was so boring before, and it had a little, you can see the colour was a lot paler at the top where the sunlight had been at it. So it needed something doing. So yes, I will continue to play with that. We'll see how it turns out. I also dyed a white kimono pink, and I think that came out very well as well. So productive. Now, let's go and have a look at how we're doing with our Crafty Nana puppet. So the Crafty Nana puppet is more or less complete now. I've given her much softer hair this time. I unravelled some knitting wool and gave her some little curls. She's got her own bug jewellery. She's got a little earring. My husband says it looks like a terrorhawk. You have to look that up. It's not flattering. I had a sleeve left over from the tartan dress that I used for Halloween last year, and I made that into a full dress for her. And then I used a handkerchief that was absolutely stunning to cut up and make her a little jacket. It's got roses all over the back. It's her hair from the back. She's got a little butterfly clip in her hair. All in all, I'm quite happy with her. The hands came out quite well. My boys have been working on their, I think this is called War Machine, and this one's obviously Iron Man, obviously. The Crafty Nana is obviously keeping an eye on them, making sure they behave themselves. So yes, that's been a fun project to do, and I think there'll be quite a few more coming along. So I think there'll be more puppets, and I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to get the girls onto these little faces as well. I'll show you how those turn out. So we come over to my desk. Now I cast some legs for my spiders. So both my spiders now have literally got a full complement of legs, and that makes me feel very happy because I felt very sad that they had some legs missing. So now they've got all their legs. I've just been packing some stuff up, which is why bubble wrap is out. But yes, I also fixed the leg on my grasshopper. So my grasshopper also has a full set of limbs now, which again makes me very happy because I don't like it when they've got all sorts of bits missing. Right, this is the box of stuff that I've just been finishing off this week. I've just been playing with another bug here that I thought came out rather pretty colours. But whether I'll use him or not, I don't know. But it's just one I've been playing with. You see, I've got another one there that's plain. I found this lovely piece of stone, and I thought I might do something with it, but I haven't decided what yet. So I found this old necklace that I had that had a broken chain on it. I mended the chain, and I put this bug on it. And I'm very pleased with it. It's very Art Deco, very fancy. And then I took my ball and chain earrings from upstairs, and I made matching earrings with the dingly chains and the sparkly balls. Because the resin is quite light, they're not heavy earrings, which is a very good thing because I'm not keen on very heavy earrings. Being quite old, my holes have already stretched quite a bit, and I don't need them to stretch anymore. See if it looks better with some light on it. Yeah, so earrings, necklace. I put some little sparkly jewels on. I've been trying to put a few more of those onto different things just because I think it looks more finished. These are the earrings that I made to go with the jacquard. So I'm quite pleased with those. I think they're quite nice. And I added just a few more little sparklies onto the jacquards as well. So he's now got a little jewel in the centre of him. And the same with this one. So this is now looking rather more sparkly and goes with the earrings beautifully. I will take photographs of them all done nicely. This is one I just glued a back onto it because the back had come off. I like these earrings, and so I just want to keep them going as long as possible. So that was the brooch that I took the mould for these from. Then, because this is smooth, you don't get all the pattern coming up on it, but they're still cool. Now, I showed you this one that I had made, which I just basically, I had a pair of earrings, and they were very long dangly earrings. So that's 1.5 earrings on the necklace there. I found them in Thailand. And then to make the matching earrings, I used that mould that I made with my scarab beetle. I've done one with the other half of that same earring, so it matches exactly. And then I've done one with beads, so that you've got odd earrings, and I think it's quite fun. So we get a different earring at each side. So I'll take decent photographs when I finish. I showed you my, actually I've shown you in try-on, so I don't know whether this will come out before the try-on does or not, but I made the clear bugs as well, which I think came out very, very well. I added rock crystal drops on them, so natural rock crystal drops on the main bug, and then I made matching rock crystal spikes on the earrings. And again, I'm quite pleased with that. I think they're very cool. I made the earrings odd. So this one's got extra chain, so it's really, really long and dangly. Again, I will take photographs for you so you can see what they look like. So yes, I've been really, really busy doing all sorts of things. So I'm going to take photographs of all that lot now so that it makes sense. I've put gold size on this bug. It takes about 20 minutes for the gold size to set. Once that's got tacky and it's got to its end of its 20 minutes, you can then put the gold leaf over it. I want this to be very shiny and gold to go with this very shiny gold necklace. I've chosen a bug that literally sits up to the spike, and then I'm going to make him really gold, and then I want to add coloured jewels all over the bug to match up to the necklace. I think it's going to look really funky. It's not normally my style, but I think this will be cool. So yes, that's one I'm working on. Okay, so I did my bug in the gold leaf, and it looks fantastic, but it's the wrong gold. Let me show you. It's literally come out a yellow gold, and this necklace is a rose gold. So I have a sheet of rose gold here, and I'm just got to leave the gold size on for 20 minutes, and then I will do it with the rose gold, because although it looked fantastic, it's not the right colour. If we're going to do these things, we might as well do it properly. But I'm very pleased with how it looked. Obviously it's got glue all over it now, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So I will continue on, womanfully continue on until it gets done. I have a couple of other little projects that I've been working on, just little tiny ones, just, you know, for fun, whilst waiting for glue to dry. So I have a little bug here that I just put onto this key ring that one of my students gave me. So I've just given him a bit of his claw that was missing, and I'm just going to paint him up, decorate him. So I had these two matching bugs, and I thought I've put earring backs on them. I will paint them. I don't know whether I'm going to paint them different or paint them the same, and then I'm going to put a chain between them so that it can become a cloak fastener or a brooch that you wear at 2 levels with a chain. I just thought it would be really quite fun, little shield bugs. And yeah, I thought I'd have a go at this. These are the sort of jewels that I thought I might be putting onto that necklace bug. I'm just sort of sorting them out, trying to work out which ones I'm going to use. But all to the good, things coming together. I've been trying all sorts of different jewels on this. I've attached it The thing is, the stones in this are actually quite a mellow colour. They're not like, apart from the red, they're quite sort of soft colours. So I'm just sort of struggling a little bit to do this right. I've used some little diamante on a chain that I've put around the middle and the top. I'm thinking about these ones aren't stuck on yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to fill the whole of this with smaller jewels and then leave the wings plain, and I think that should be enough. It's going to be pretty wowy, and then I'm still working on making a magpie as well. I won't say how I feel that's going along. We're just, you can't judge things until you get a bit further than that. My keyring waiting to be done as well. Yeah, so lots of faffing and fiddling, but it makes me happy. I will continue with this and I'll keep updating you as I go along. Okay, so I think that's finished, and I think it came out really rather well. I think it probably just needs plain gold bug earrings with just maybe a little diamond, red diamond or whatever colour diamond in the centre. I think that looks quite over the top and fabulous. This one is also coming along. I want to hang a dangle in the middle of those two strands, if it's wide enough. I think that will look really nice, give it some movement. It's a pity this isn't a little smaller than that, a bit smaller rather. They're really much the same size, but I think it'll work. I think this one's a little bit bigger. So I'm going to put a chain onto this. I'll bring out some of the dark details on it, but I was looking at gold scarabs and they really are that gold, so I think that will look fantastic. I've just elongated this centre one as well. As I said, I'm going to put the drop into the middle. I'll probably put a couple of beads and then a gold chain, and I think that will be another really lovely one. And I think if I do, we'll see. I think again this would just probably have just plain, very plain gold. I'd even just wear it with diamond and gold hoops, would look quite cool with that, but we shall see. I haven't got any of my magpie done because I've been busy playing with these and teaching. So I think that's it for today from Crafty Nana. I think we've done quite a fair amount. Lots more of things being done, so I'll keep coming with you more projects on Wednesdays when I can, and have a lovely week. I'll see you on Friday. Take care of yourself, like, subscribe, tell your friends. The more people that know, the more chance this has of getting out there. So at the moment it's got because my channel is not a crafts channel as such, a lot of people don't know that I do both. So tell people, please. Catch you later from the Crafty Nana.
If you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe, tell a friend.